If at first you don't succeed, drop it down to SD resolution.
Love me that SD.
All right. This is talk show. We've taken a week off.
This is Friday Jeans. I'm Friday. This is Jeans.
Hi, everybody. Sadly, it's not Friday. It's Tuesday. And,
It's a hot Tuesday.
hot Tuesday. I'm hot. He's Tuesday.
Aw, you remembered. Well,
it's our special day.
Let's start it off quickly then, because we got places to be. So, Charles.
Yes.
Man to man. GMAT. You ready?
No.
He's taking it tomorrow, like a punk.
I'm not ready. Like, I always had this stray thought in the back of my mind that I was smart, or I was special, you know, like, and I'm destined for greater things. And taking that practice test,
Like
it's like that reminder that, no, you're common. Well, actually,
You're among the rest of us. You're not the nail sticking out. It's the
I've been hit down too many times. And, yeah, so I don't need another reminder of that, and I can't really get ahead at work, like doing like hard work stuff, so I thought just having the MBA there would just scoot me past.
Work's more about knowing people. Knowing people and...
I hate people, though.
You ever thought about cats?
I hate cats, too. We have two guys at work that I think they got hired in, and everybody thought they had an MBA because they were like 4 years old. And they don't. And they don't. And I was like, where'd you guys get your MBA? And they're like, oh, we don't have an MBA. And I was like, how did you get hired? Like, I feel young and inexperienced, and you're seriously like the kid I bring for take your kid to work today.
So when did they get hired?
I have no idea.
What did they do?
One was an intern there, and
Why would you? Why
oh my gosh, I'm getting real
MBA?
specific. I don't want to talk about this.
Okay, let's talk.
They're fine. They're fine guys. They're just 4 years
Let's
old.
talk about Gorillaz.
Gorillaz?
Yeah, just make it in. Say the same thing you were talking about, except in gorilla form.
It's fine, but yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of tests. I'm good at writing, and this test has none of that. This test has algebra.
There's one thing.
Oh yeah, one.
And it's
essay.
ambiguous what that does. I don't know. Yeah. Actually,
I don't know. For the practice test, I wrote like 3 words, and then I hit submit. So.
well, here's some tips.
Yeah.
There's a calculator for one section.
Is it an actual calculator, or is it like on the screen?
It's on the screen. You click calculator button, and then it gives you like some things.
Yeah.
So that's for a part of it, but it's not for everything.
Yeah.
There's some graphs, some questions. Answer the questions.
Get them right, and you're fine.
Don't waste a lot of time.
It'll go how it goes.
Yeah, I think you do all right.
I haven't taken a test since. Like, I had to take one job I had, like in 2006, I had to take a Wonderlic, like, not personality test, but it's like a competency test.
One of those things where you dip that little, like, thing into the powder mix?
No, you don't.
You taste it.
You don't. And it was just all rudimentary stuff, and they were like, oh, yeah, you can be in an office, not on the floor. And I was like, all right. So that was pretty sweet. But, I might break that streak with my performance in this one. But anyway, it's a test.
Good.
Good.
So, in other news, my brother is got a new job.
Yeah, Justin.
So he's going to be working in the same city as he was before, but at a hospital. So he'll be doing some stuff there.
Good for him.
Undisclosed. We're still trying to keep it on the down low, so we're going to...
Good for him. Well, 4 people watch this, so
yeah,
Katie
so
Fahey, this will be her.
heads up. Ryan Veneer. Shout out to him.
Okay.
We stayed in Champaign the other week. It was pretty good. So I recommend if anyone wants to like have a good week, just go down and see Ryan for a week. And he's got stuff. He's got board games. He's got a couch.
I've started to build up the board game collection.
We watched Cat from Hell for like. We watched all 3. You know, we watched all 3 seasons. He's fine compared to some of the cats I've seen trained.
Oh, you mean the Netflix show?
Yeah. Well,
oh, yeah.
It's an Animal Planet.
Yeah, it's on Netflix though.
Show, but yeah, that's where we're saying.
Oh, sorry. I bet that makes like Animal Planet bad.
Really?
Like, oh, that Netflix show. Oh,
Animal Planet's like direct to net service is kind of lacking. Although I still subscribe to it. It's about $15 a month, but it's pretty good.
But it's all about the commoditization of like TV and movies now. It's just a thing. We don't even know like, oh, that's a Netflix. Like just like it's an iTunes.
Co-branding. It's gonna be all the thing.
Pretty much. Someone said everything that happens to music happens to movies and TV 2 years later, and I can see it happening. Your cat's on the trail or something.
You can get this, get it. He's
Okay, so
5 feet.
so hypothetical situation. Let's say you kiss someone on New Year's Eve.
Yep.
Is that expected to be touched on again ever?
Yeah. It means you guys should be going out on a date next New Year's Eve.
Okay. I was always wondering.
There might be some superstition about that, right?
I was always, because I saw some things on New Year's Eve, and I'm just wondering what happens now after that happened. What should my expectations be?
Well, it would have been nice if you called the following.
Hey-o!
No, he doesn't. He doesn't call me.
Mm-mm.
He texts.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I think there's like, I think it's like one of those party things. Where it's like, hey, we're at a party. You're like, I fell into your face. Things happen.
Yeah.
Kind of deal. So it should be treated as a poor accident.
I've never kissed anyone aside from my current girlfriend on New Year's, so I don't know what that's supposed to be like. One time in a party, I was like in one of those 5-way kisses or whatever, like there was girls on listen, there was girls on either side,
shoot.
But I always wondered what the aftermath of that was, and
I think it's
nothing.
fine if there's another person. If it's the two of you, so that's how you do it. You gotta get it's you, your current girlfriend, and then a new person.
Okay.
And that's how you expand your pool.
Okay, that's what I should have done. All right, I'll remember for next year.
Yeah. So the stride kisses are a good way. High five kisses.
High five kisses.
Yeah, it's 5 kisses.
Okay. I thought that's where you trick them into a high five, and then when they go up for it, you kiss them on the mouth.
Well, you can do that.
Because they got their hand up there, they can't slap you.
Yeah.
I like it.
Charlie.
Yeah, I keep staring at your cat. I'm sorry.
He's playing some records right now.
Slaying on some records.
Play that Elvis.
Excellent.
So, this is
just quiet. Quiet.
This is a nice quiet.
Yeah, just we're reflecting on our lives and where we're going, and
do we call this a telecast or something?
all the MBAs we're gonna get. And,
yeah. Oh, Tommy.
Oh yeah, Tommy was out there.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo. What do you write on it?
What did you write?
To Jason. Dreams.
May your dreams.
May all your dreams come true.
Yeah.
Love, Tommy Wiseau.
Or come time.
Come time, sure. That sounds more like him. Enter the room and leave forever changed.
Okay.
So, what did you think the first time I showed you the room? It was a very
fantastic.
It was a very low impact showing. Like,
was it just you and me, or was it just?
I think like Carrie was there, too. And I remember that was back when I was trying to be respectful, and I stood up in front of TV during the news.
Oh yeah, you kept.
I didn't.
We're on the 15th time. I think you were pretty good about it.
I didn't know where it was going to go from there, but I knew where it was going to go from there because I'd seen it.
But no, it's a good movie. If you guys haven't seen, well, it's an enjoyable like company movie.
It's an experience. It's not a movie.
Yeah,
but
you gotta share it.
How sad do you think he is? Because he's not completely oblivious.
I don't think he like feels like he probably knows. It's not like a great. I think he's got like. Well, gosh. It's hard to say because he still has the following and he still knows that people are weird around stuff. So I think he gets it.
Yeah. And he just wanted to be celebrated in that book. Like he just wanted to be special, and maybe he just got really good at tuning everything out.
That's one of those where you can lie to yourself.
Yeah.
Long enough.
Yeah.
It becomes true.
I wish I could be more like that.
Oh, I gotta read that book. Did you give it to me?
I think I did. I gave you a copy of it.
Okay.
I can send it to you again. But yeah, it's a great book. And then Mark, on the other hand, or Greg Sestero, like someone who just gets wrapped up in something like that.
He would have been a great like soap opera star.
He was on one of them as a French guy because he or a guy who faked being French because he speaks French. And so does Tommy. That was one of their like things.
Are they Canadian? Is that
no.
Canadian?
He's Eastern European. I don't think they ever narrowed down country in the book. And there's some young pictures of him, or younger pictures of him.
Really?
Because he's the Highlander, he doesn't age. But yeah, so, it's an interesting read. Made me feel kind of sad.
I think him and Sylvester Stallone would make a good combo.
I could see that. I think
they'd be alright.
I feel like Sylvester Stallone is very similar, and he just happened to be successful, like for real successful.
You think they're like gene spliced cousins or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. That was one of the. I don't think that the mold ever worked on any of them, but like one of the earlier molds that fell off. He's described in the book as a bad. He looks like a bad guy, charitably a bad guy in a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, and I could totally see that.
Yeah.
I would.
He could do a Sinister probably.
As long as you don't have him talk, he could probably look at stuff with his weird eye. But I always tell myself if I ever like win the lotto or something, I'm gonna put $10 million up. Him and Uwe Boll each get half of it. They have to make a movie, and every decision needs to be unanimous, and I get to film the entire thing. That's my grand plan. I'm gonna sneeze.
In other news,
yeah.
So, guess what? So it snowed out pretty hard today. It was like Winter Storm Ion right now. They actually give it a name. I heard Ion was put.
They have a name for like what's happening. I don't know what it is.
Anyway, super cold. Snow was out. My neighbor actually shoveled my driveway for me.
That's insane.
It was awesome because it was like probably like 3 or 4 inches of snow that he like shoveled.
Yeah.
And I have to shovel like around a thing.
Yeah.
And nobody had shoveled.
Do the girls help at all? I imagine they're just worthless.
Oh yeah, they totally do. They're like always up on all the time.
Yeah. That's about how it works in my household too.
Yeah. So anyway, he shoveled it, and I was backing out. So that's one thing. And I was out like with a shovel in hand, and I'm like looking like for snow to shovel.
Yeah.
Like it's all done. What the?
Yeah.
He's actually done it before.
Yeah.
So I was like, and he was actually out smoking, and I was like, hey. Well, what's up? He's like,
give me my snow back.
I didn't know what to do. I was like, thanks for the shoveling. Like, I said, like, he really actually helped me out that one day he shoveled. And then this was like another chance. Like, I was like, man, I can't tell you how much it like means to me. It were like right close to each other, but I was like standing out with like this shawl kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I just took my scarf and just kind of made like a
I do declare.
Eastern European woman. Yeah. So
gotcha.
It was so I was kind of holding a shovel, and he was like at his door, like 20 feet away, and so he's like, oh man, don't worry about it, I shoveled it for you. And I was like, oh cool, that's awesome.
Awesome.
And then I was like, I feel like I should like hold the conversation right now, because
yeah, I owe you something, and
like I'm like I can't pay you.
Yeah.
Because I already like asked him if like
I
can give you like some, but like he's like, nope, don't need it. And I was like, you put me in a really weird situation right now where services have been rendered, and
yeah. It is tough being the person who's just been given something. I don't know how to take that.
Yeah.
Because I'm
a cool guy though.
Yeah. I'm a workhorse, and I don't know how I'd respond to kindness.
Oh, we switched up. Let's talk about in the world of sports. The BCS game. The BCS game was on Monday.
That's alright.
Versus 2 very important teams.
I don't care enough about this bit you're doing.
We're supposed to, no, it's not a bit, it's carries around. I can't really talk about things.
Dude, I can hear everything you're saying upstairs.
What?
But can you feel everything you're feeling upstairs? I don't know.
Wait, what about that part that Charlie said earlier?
I can hear you guys upstairs.
Like, the one part he's talking about?
The lady part.
The lady part?
How's the hockey game? I think I talked to you. Oh, I talked to you after that. I saw you on New Year's. Still good? I don't like that picture of you and Eric.
Why?
I don't know. You look really young and he looks really old in it. So it's like he took his kid to a baseball game or something. And you both look very pale, so you look like cancer patients because all your hair is covered up. But that's alright. Good for you guys. Hey, couples picture. That's alright.
We'll get another one. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. That first picture is really important. I'm sure Blair's in mine or something like. I'll just do. Here's how I looked, and then here's how she looked. That's kind of how we post.
Not bad. But as I was getting to, so I hit Becca's car today.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Yes, I heard about that.
So like I backed into her car. It was like ice was all over my windshield. I was
Like
kinda,
bad?
trying
Like,
to,
do you got damage or?
it got crinkled a bit. I don't know how to.
You just saved her a couple months. She's gonna run it into something. We can joke about that, right? That Hugh Jackson shoes in London.
Yeah. So we got anyway. So I like got in my car. I was like, oh man, and then I backed down.
Then you moved a trash can next to where her car got hit, and then
I painted it real quick and with crayons and went down.
Have you ever hit someone in a parking lot and then just drove off? Like
Only my car door blew open.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you were there with me, but like, it might have been Ryan and Justin.
I think so.
My door blew open, like, and I got up, like, blew out my hands and kind of hit somebody's door next to me. And the person was in the car.
Oh, jeez.
And so I was like,
what do you do?
That's what I was like. It's like, oh, sorry. And then like, I went inside. Well, what did I do? We went inside, and then when we found a note on my car later.
Uh-oh.
That they turned into the police. Yeah. So I'm still on the run. So nobody tell anybody about a black Dodge Neon.
Yeah, so I had to kill him. I've hit someone in the den twice. One time I stuck around, and that was a pain. So the second time when I did it, I didn't. Although they can't file they can't file if it's on a public or if it's on private property. You shouldn't have to pay a ticket for that. You should not have to pay a cop's ticket for that.
Interesting.
Because
perfect crime is what you're saying.
I accidentally rear-ended someone on a public street, and the cop said, like, either you're coming in or I'm coming to get you. And so I did. That was like $200. That's a bummer. Cops are the worst. Anyway, this is a low-key one. I'm dreading the GMAT. I'm dreading going back to work.
That's why I took a day off. And helped me like smooth my transition in.
Well, I've been working from home for 2 days, which is the worst parts of taking a day off.
Yeah. Well, no, right, tomorrow will be good.
Yeah, I'll be going in. If I can get out of the driveway, I'm going in.
Is it snowing at all?
No, I do not see any snow around you.
It should be chilly. It's a cold one.
Okay, to wrap this up, what should we be turning this into? Because I feel like the general chat's dying. And
well, we need more like. I think the thing is we don't have a stage.
The world's a stage. Is that Shakespeare?
No, it's not.
Who said a world's a stage?
The world sucks.
Alright.
Yeah, that was all the world's a stage.
But like,
merely players.
That's it. Billy Shakespeare.
Yeah. Oh wait, we're all players.
Players.
Shoot.
Hello.
Some girl wrote in her like high school senior quote a bunch of like elements from the periodic table, but if you spelled them out or by their like abbreviations,
the one that said "fuck bitches get money."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I can't put this on Facebook. All right.
Anyway, she's off screen, so it
to the YouTube gulag you go.
For the people that are just watching are like reading our lips, though, it should be fun. But let me do. We're gonna do a segment where I read emails.
Emails. Answering someone else's things. Okay. Like
yeah.
I'll pull up an email too.
Let's see. This looks like a credible source. Casey Rillahan. MBA Housing Shanghai.
That's pretty good.
Dear Jason, I want to make you aware of an exciting offer for students who choose Shanghai as their home campus. Free housing will be given for the first 8 months of your program, modules A, B, and C, in a single room at the Tianhong residence. This spacious, centrally located hotel has been converted to offer Holt students, residents, and study facilities.
Excellent. All right, and for my letter, I pulled up the Rage section of Reddit, and according to the internet, Jerry Sandusky is trying to get his Penn State pension.
Jerry.
Good luck. Good luck. That's classic Jerry. Classic Jerry.
Every time. Well, Casey, I'll be looking forward to coming to visit.
And Jerry Sandusky, hey man, you earned it. So you'll get whatever's coming to you. This has been our worst episode.
Nah, it's been slow. It's just.
Do you want me to hit the record button and then we can just try
play this all backwards.
Done.
And that way it's like an internet riddle.
All right. Question for the audience: if you watched it to this point, how did you make it through? What's your secret? Let us know in the comments.
Scented candles.
Subscribe here. Join our network over there.
Follow the link.
Follow the link. All right, and I'm gonna follow the link all the way to the record button.
Oh, but seriously though, what are we doing with this show?
Wait, oh, do we want to continue talking about that?
Wait, do a close up on my beard.
Okay.
Because I don't think we got that one in. Do one where, wait. Now I gotta get like, it's gotta be just right. But not on my face.
This is as far as it zooms
Not
in.
my whole face. Let's like right here. Like under my nose.
Follow your nose.
Like that.
Oh my gosh.
See, there's like some.
Cat footage.
Whatever, it's over.
No, it's over. I feel like there's potential here, but I don't know what to do with that
We
potential.
got really excited. Like, Q3. We had that, like, thing. Like, we had the film festival going on. I think we got really, like, ramped up. And I actually got pretty motivated. Is this still going?
Yeah, it's still going. Are we still doing it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
Mm.
I can hit the record button again and just make this segment 2. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, segment 2.